Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first chapter of Geography, Class 8th Resources. In this module, you will learn about resources and its classification. Before, we must know what is a source. You may have heard the word source, like sources of water, sources of income, etc. In geography, source means it is the main thing from which a resource is made. For example, cotton is a source which is used to make cotton clothes. Water is used to generate electricity. Anything that can be used to satisfy your need is called a resource. For example, the water you drink when you are thirsty, the textbook that you are using to study, electricity, vegetables, all these are resources. Somehow it is helping you to satisfy your need. The two main features of a resource is utility and value. Utility or usability is what makes an object a resource. Value means worth. Things become resources only when they have a value. Some resources have economic value, some may not have. Let us see one such an example of economic value and aesthetic value. When you're feeling sick, your grandmother or mother gives some home remedies, isn't it? The grandmother's home remedies have no economic value today. But if they are patented and sold by a medical firm, they could become economic value. A beautiful landscape may not have economic value, but it is important and it will satisfy the human needs. Resources are classified into three: natural resources, human made resources, and human resources. Today, you will learn about natural resources. Resources drawn from nature and used without modification is called natural resources. Many of the resources are free gift of nature and can be used directly. Natural resources are classified on the basis of level of development and use, origin, stock, and distribution. Of level of development and use, natural resources are divided into actual resources and potential resources. Actual resources are those that are being used in the present and whose quantity is known to us. Example: coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Whereas potential resources are those resources that are not being used at present, but it could be used in the future once the technology for that is properly developed. And the entire quantity of potential resources may not be known. Example: uranium reserve in Ladakh. Example for potential and actual resource is the high speed wind. High speed winds were a potential resource 200 years ago. But today they are an actual resource due to the technological advancement. On the basis of origin, natural resources are classified into biotic and abiotic. Biotic includes all the resources that come from the living things like plants and animals. Example, milk, timber, leather, etc. Abiotic are resources that come from non living things. Example, sunlight, minerals, soil, rocks, etc. On the basis of stock or exhaustibility, natural resources are divided into renewable resources and non renewable resources. Resources which can get renewed or replenished quickly are called renewable resources. It is also called as inexhaustible resources. Example, solar, wind, and tidal energy. Non renewable resources are those resources that have a limited stock. If the stock are exhausted, it may take thousands of years to be renewed. And these resources are known as exhaustible resources. Example, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Now, classification on the basis of distribution. Ubiquitous resources. Resources that are found everywhere on the earth is known as ubiquitous. Example, land, water, and air. Whereas localized resources are found only in certain places. Example, ores of copper, iron, gold, etc. The distribution of natural resource is unequal across the earth and depends upon a number of physical factors like topography, climate, and altitude. The distribution of resources unequal because these factors differ so much over the earth.